Hello, people. Hello, hello, hello. Are we on? Yeah, are we on? Yep, we are on. Hello. Whoop. Hello. And welcome to Season 2, Episode 3 of My Team Career Mode. We are going to be hitting Vietnam. First of all, I want to get over some patch notes that came in today. Latest patch information: Xbox One wheel controls will no longer control the car and camera at the same time. Well, I didn't know any of that because I was PlayStation, so didn't know they had that sort of trouble. But in driver career, players with driver moves set to off can now move teams. In My Team Career, the Vehicle Performance Index will correctly update when unprotected upgrades are lost due to a regulation change. Okay. NVIDIA DLSS anti-aliasing is now available on graphics cards that support it. Azerbaijan pit building now has correct collision. Venom Hurricane wheel is now supported on PS4. Team HQ interviews will now trigger in the second season and beyond. F1 Championship winner garage celebration will now correctly play. Championship points are now shown in classic era. Fixed a crash in split screen when P1 retires. Multifunction display now shares new or used for tyre compounds. That will be very useful. Custom race strategies will no longer underfuel the car in wet weather. Some sponsor bonuses will no longer incorrectly be awarded for multiple practice or qualifying sessions in addition to the race. Didn't know that was a thing. Results of previous season, which are shorter than your current season, will now be displayed correctly. Fuel assist will no longer force the player to use rich mix in the race strategy practice program. And that is patch 108. Want to have a read? Just quickly go back, pause it, have a quick read yourself. So, I'm assuming you guys are here to see episode 3 of My Team Career Mode from season 2. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining. Hope everyone's safe. Hope everyone is enjoying the weather, if it's nice where you are. Let us jump in to qualifying sessions. Wet the whistle. Yeah, I hope everybody is safe. Apologies for not putting out a video the last few days. I've been having some quality family time. So, yeah, that's it. So let's see how we get on. Catch you up. We've got some upgrades to the aero. Struggled on this track. It's only the second time I've ever raced on this track, so I've had to use the braking lines. So that is what you will see in today's stream with me. Yeah, I struggled on this track, even with the aero upgrade. Yeah, we had that came along, and the barge boards came along. What do you think I should go for? Ooh, redesign brake ducts. Yes. We'll have them. Why rush? We'll get them before the race anyway. So, we're going to go for more aero. We're going to go for redesigned brake ducts. And what else shall we go for the DRS? There's mechanism. What's this one? Oh, front downforce. Yes. Happily. And that'll be for the Chinese Grand Prix as well. Fantastic. Bloody marvellous. We've got the heat dispersing wheel rims in progress. That will also be with us before the Chinese Grand Prix. So obviously the next race we do, I'm going to have some upgrades, and hopefully that will keep us rising. Okay. Okay, the last time I checked, before coming on this today, we was sitting above Alfa Romeo. We was nowhere near racing point. Now I come on, and we've leapfrogged racing point. Maybe due to that performance comparison update. There we go. That'd be why. So obviously making better inroads than what racing point is. So that's the R&D progress and progress history. And yeah, just keep on the rise. We are, I would say, just sitting comfortably behind McLaren at the moment in the performance. So making good inroads. We'd like to see. There we go. Right. Nip gearbox, we're good. Let's jump into qualifying. Thank you again for being here. Thank you again for joining. I really appreciate it. If you like the content that I put out and would like to see more, give us a thumbs up. If you want to be notified when the next episode comes out, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification button, and hopefully you'll not miss one. Round 3 of Q1. Ooh, moody and focused. So serious. And like a fool, I didn't, and I forgot to change my tyre choice, and have carried on with the softs. So it looked like it could be a possibility of a 2-stopped today. Let's have a quick look at what we have here in car setup. 7.5. Is that the way? Bear with me for one moment. Let's have a looky look. Thank you. Do.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there.
Yeah, okay. Please forgive me for the atrocity you're about to see. Please forgive. Parc Ferme, let us go.
When you're ready, let's go.
Well, again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. Who'll be sitting behind here, I wonder. Ah, one of my old foes. I've messed about with my TV settings and video output settings. Give me your feedback on what you think of the picture quality. If it's any good or not. Close. Yeah, I'm awful at this track. Russell in the stream. Come on, buddy. L3 process with a 135. Very slow lap. And that be why. Final corner. From behind the Reese. That says it all. so slow through that section. So slow.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Thank you, Jeff. Damn it. How do you mess up your own... There. Oh yeah, crap. Let's go to the pits. Oops, forgot. Where does that put us? I think that's not safe at all. Nowhere near 135, and I'm putting in a silly 138.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 38.7.
That is shocking. It's in plumb last. So I have one more go on this set, and then see where we go from there.
You're lapping slower than Jack. Jack is faster.
Yes, I know, thank you. I'm glad he is. It's me to show that the sector driver program is working. put on a new pair of shoes quickly, and then get back out. Quickly as you like. Flying lap, come on. Fingers crossed. If not, it's going to be a back of a good start for us. Hopefully we catch up, we can get into someone's toe and they can drag us along, and hopefully with that extra speed and less resistance. No, haven't made it. Out. That is what it is. Not really utilising the aero upgrades that how I would like, but it is not really a dark cloud moment, because our second driver, Jack Aitken, has progressed into Q2, which is really good to see. I think I need a bit more practice on this track for me. It's looking like a bit of a bogey track for me at the moment. And I don't recall how I did in the first season. I might have a look at that in a minute. But definitely a struggle this season. Also as well, obviously with the AI being how it's been. We're doing this season on 85. We're not going any lower. Obviously, when we get a bit more comfortable as the season progresses, then I'm looking to increase it. But at the moment, 85, with how the AI and everything is, seems to be good. So there you go. There it is. You see it on the screen. So the only way I can see us gain places is through pit stops. Hopefully get some slipstream here and there, because there's obviously the couple of straights. Other than that, it's all, I think, down to tyre management. Methinks. It is good to sit for this game experience, because we're not flying high how some other people do when they play, looking for an actual...
Tough luck there. It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid, but chin up, it's not the end of the world.
Exactly, it's not the end of the world. Not all is lost. So, excellent conditions for the race. Obviously Jack starting in front of us, good lad. Hope he can push forward. So yeah, apparently that's where we're sitting in the vehicle performance comparison at the moment. Whereas before it was we were sitting above Alpha, and can't quite remember where Racing Point was, but we're now, we somehow leapfrogged them. I would imagine that would have been the last aero upgrade that we had, just in time for this race. But it is what it is. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the Vietnam Grand Prix. Ba bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. Well, maybe these upgrades can help us in the race, not just hot lap. Maybe better in traffic. See how it goes.
The Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia once more, as we usher in a new era and get ready to go racing here in Vietnam. A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration from other great circuits, hopefully creating plenty of passing opportunities. Anthony Davidson joins me again for the race today. Now, can I talk to you about Sebastian Vettel? As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
But on the bright side, at least those fresh components can help them maintain the power they need to come through the pack. I expect to see them take a more aggressive approach today to make up for the compromised start.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Alexander Albon, and Ricciardo, Sainz, Kvyat, Ocon, and Lando Norris, Gasly, Perez, Jack Aitken, and Giovinazzi, Grosjean, Vettel, Lance Stroll, and Kevin Magnussen, Latifi, Russell, O'Reilly, and Nick de Vries. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Let's see what we can achieve. I wonder. What do you think will happen? Where do you think we'll finish? Yeah, okay. We'll sort that out. Yeah, I'll go for that one. Or do we go softs, medium, softs? And that's how we're doing it. Soft, medium. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Quick catch up. Didn't make it out of Q1, starting P21. A teammate qualified P13. And this could be a shambles of a race for me, but the only way is forwards. Can I turn these off?
The formation lap is...
Clutch bite is good, gearbox is responding normally. Make sure to warm up the tyres and brakes. Warm the tyres and brakes throughout the lap.
Oh, balls. Go on then, go. Oh my god. One way to get the tyres warmed up is thrash it. Williams have gone for the mediums, so definitely for the two-stop race today.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions looking good.
Oops. My target is obviously Sebastian Vettel. He is my rival at the moment. Hello and welcome. You're literally just in time, because it is going to be light out at the Vietnam Grand Prix. And we're starting all the way back in P21, and we got a good start there. Going to be slight chaos going into T1. Oh. Along the outside, I'll got month or two. Oh, did I just... Oh, please don't say I just tagged my teammate. Oh. Beeswax. What else am I going to do is... Oh, sure, I don't mind. Sure, I'll take out. Let my teammate past. If he's quicker than me, he goes in front. Simple as. As long as we're able to move the team forward, that is all that matters to me. So I want from the team. Teamwork. If we're able to help each other, so be it. And I actually talk like an actual other driver as well.
Well done, mate. Nice start.
Oh, god damn, came in there hot. Sorry, Jack. People might think I've got something against Stroll. Twice now, him. I reckon if we had simulation damage on, because I've touched his wheel twice, I reckon he'd have some sort of puncture. Bumholes. It's just me trying too hard to get past Stroll. Norris is in the pits. Obviously might have took some damage earlier on into...
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy.
Oh, trust me, I will, Jeff. Don't you worry.
moved into P14. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
That car turned around. I also think Jack might be slipping back now. He's on the hard compound, the softs are now rubbered in, heated up. Roll is going to be coming up quick. Oh, Albon's pitted. We're at P13. That is 8 places moved up within 4 laps. Vettel's moved up into the points in 10th place, then overtaking Gasly up front. Magnussen's overtaking Stroll. Something seems either Magnussen was in DRS range or Stroll's got a knock somewhere.
Gap to car in front is 3.0 seconds.
nothing very exciting at the moment. Currently lap 5 to 28 that we're putting in. I don't think we're pitting till lap 8 anyway, so not doing too bad. We've made some inroads. Starting in P21, we're now in P13, moved up 8 spots. 3 seconds behind Antonio Giovinazzi, and just over a second and a half. Oh, that was almost to a standstill. Sorry, nearly 2 seconds oh no, now dropping because that stupid last sector.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Kevin Magnussen.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
I know, due to my stupidity and my braking. I know this. Magson's really trying and really pushing to get into that 1 second window to catch me up on the DRS. Pardon me. Latifi getting past Magnussen on the...
Be careful, we think
straight.
you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
Yep, 2 laps shy of when I'm supposed to pit. Just through sections like that where it's just so slow on my behalf. No one else's.
Okay, clear.
Oh dear. Maybe Latifi spun, possibly.
Some information on Latifi. They are out of the race. VSC deployed. The virtual safety car has been deployed. We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down. Maintain a positive delta. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Where does it put us? Yeah, just missed the pits. Damn it. Could have got a pit stop then.
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
I know. And obviously with signs pitting. See how quick we can do this. Come on guys, I believe in you. Magnussen swallowed us in. Ocon's just in front. And there we are, my golden boys. Come on boys, in, out. Get us out, get us out, get us out.
Exit now. We're racing on the exit. Release, release.
That's a very slow pit stop from the boys.
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Ooh, Russell there with a bit of a lock up. Thank you very much.
Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available.
I know. Oh. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen.
The gap to the car ahead is 3.6 seconds. The gap behind us is 2.6 seconds.
Nothing catching up to you. That corner a bit too tight. Got a teammate sitting in P15 at the moment. Bloody hell. Bloody corner. I do apologise again for the use of the flashback, but be a very short stream.
Grosjean is in the pits.
a very short stream if I didn't. Yes, I do turn my head when I'm using a controller. Force a habit. And a proper Aitken. Aitken has given up P-Fit full team. Let's see what assistance we can get from Aitken here. I'll see we do one stop.
In front is 1.8 seconds.
That was a very dangerous corner. Norris is in the pits. That's P15 now. I reckon another 4 laps, 5 laps maybe before we get on to the mediums. Oh, very close there. Ooh, Jack, you dirty sod. That was a double move. Hugging that curb. Here comes Jack. Ugh. Brakes. Non-existent. Oh, it's a nice little battle we're having here for P13 with our teammate. We'd like to catch up with Perez preferably.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Yeah, but it's forward we need to keep going. Totally understand. from because Antonio's catching up. Sorry, Jack. I don't know why I didn't wait for the DRS zone. 'Cause here he comes. Really? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't know if that was my ring end plate or his. I think you should be able to tell your teammate whether to push. Oh dear, I think that could be my end plate. No, it's not.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Yeah, it's going to be needed.
Copy.
God, I'm getting flustered now. Isn't good. So now with that nose change, it's going to drop me back even further. Oh, balls.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I've used too many flashbacks, people, and me getting our nose changed anyway. Pitting in a couple laps early. Magnuson's end plate went, so it's both of us. But yeah, suffering. Roll on the next track. I don't think what one that is. Cannot think of the life of me. Right. Nose on, tyres on. Are we in and out before him? Come on.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Exit, exit now.
As if we got jumped. Fair play.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Right, 12 laps on these tyres then. Let's go. No. I do thank you for your patience. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I'm not doing as good as what I thought I would.
We're trailing our teammate by 28.1 seconds.
Hello and welcome to another episode of my team career. You've joined on lap 17. No, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is my position. 21st. The TP has a DNF. Other than that, that is currently where we're sitting at the moment. Yes, I do have the braking lines on because I am not familiar, I am not comfortable with this track. So, apologies. But thank you for stopping by, appreciate it. Too hot. Magnussen's gone for the race. Hopefully my turn soon for the race. Back there maybe.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Apparently a shoulder.
Jack is in the pits. Jack in the pits.
Apparently a shoulder barge is okay. That's just sticking your elbows out big time. It's like, here you go, digging the ribs. No! He's given the Vries a sniff with the DRS, but he's too far back. Well, the aero upgrade. No, it's just this track really. I'm not comfortable with it. I've not raced it properly. It's only the second time I've ever been on this track. The Vries is just going to overtake me and carry on going got 8 laps left. Well, currently 9, sorry. Can't do my math at the moment. As soon as you come around that bend, you think got to snap the steering back round. Yes, I am that far behind, even with the last lots of pit stops now taking place between everybody else, because I had to come in a couple of laps early because I messed up my front wings. Didn't work too well in my favour. Lesson learned. Suck it up, get on with the race, because it will be back for next season. It's not going anywhere, unfortunately.
Come in. They're now on the soft tyre, softs on the car behind.
And in the 8 laps that I'm running, Reese will catch me. If he doesn't, fair play. I'm quite happy with that. If he catches me, the softs definitely played part, because I've had these on quite a while now.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.9 seconds.
Really? Oh! Godsend. I know it's in a computer game, but he's my rival. So, but that's one highlight of the race. I finished the race and finished better than what he did. So that's vital points to me in the rivalry settings at the moment. So I'm happy with that. It's like unfortunate that we had to lose Vettel.
Caution, caution. Be aware, there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
It is a shame you can't wave as you go by. I do like that with the new update that the tyres now come up as either new or used. And obviously because we didn't exit Q1, we had the extra Q2 and Q3 softs.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. Gap to car in front is 3.5 seconds.
Six laps left, people. Oh dear.
Some information on Stroll. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Beneficial. teammate status.
Gap to teammate ahead is 19.3 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 13th. The time last lap was a 1:40.1.
It's over a second quicker than me a lap at the moment. How far back I am on this track against these drivers, and this is on 85 difficulty.
The gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds.
Well, I'm an harshest critic, and it is a very below par, standard par from last season.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
With my capabilities, I know I can drive better than this. I just think it's this track. You know, more likely to do with the setup I've used for this one. I haven't saved it. I haven't done any tweaking or anything like that. I've just not had the time. See that silly mistake there, almost come to a standstill on the second to last corner. Stupid mistake. Yeah, I've not had time to brush up and get some practice in over the last few days. Been spending quality time with my kids. So, because it's been a while since I last put out a video, I think it's about 5 days, maybe longer. Needs to get episode 3 out. So, it is having low par performance on myself. But I appreciate you guys stopping by, watching through, maybe having a laugh and a piss take. If you've somehow, or if this is somehow piqued your interest to watch more, then hit the thumbs up and maybe hit the subscribe. It's a big ask, I know, but you don't know if you don't ask.
Our gap to the car in front is 4.2 seconds.
I would love to be able to stream to you guys with a proper setup. For you guys to watch, camera on me, camera on the pedals.
We're trailing our teammate by 23.6 seconds.
Maybe 3 cameras, because then you could see the steering wheel as well. Something to possibly look put into a future endeavour. Who knows? But I'm still going to keep the channel going, moving forward. All I can do is just try and put up just better and better content every time. You know,
There's
all I
4
can
laps
do.
of fuel remaining.
I have limited resources at the moment. I mean, this is just being streamed straight from PlayStation to YouTube. That is it. There's no laptop, there's no capture card. It is literally straight off a PS4 Pro. All I use is the PlayStation and my phone. That is...
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
That is my channel at the moment. Actually, the other day, or the other week, it could have been, I got my 28th subscriber. You know, 28 persons who like and subscribe to my channel, and it's a blessing, you know, it's a privilege, and 28 people to be interested in something that I do is absolutely amazing and fantastic. I know that the driving stream setup scene is massive. You know, there's loads of people out there that are so much better than me and that have the time and dedication. But I love racing games. You know, I mean, I like other games as well. But first and foremost, I do like racing games. I'm not the best. Oh, Russell's had a sniff. Last 2 laps to go and he's on the super softs. And he comes flying past me. And I just go late on the brakes. And just go slowly wide, drag him out. Thanks very much. Inside line 9. Whoop. That's probably the only time I've ever taken that corner really well in this race. Ah, broke too deep. Brake late there. Just don't seem to have any...
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Don't seem to have any grip on the front. Oh, I'm not surprised.
Push, push. Use your overtake button.
I am. Oh, that was a bit nasty. But then I was coming back onto the track. And now I'm going to do it myself. Oh my god, this is such a bad episode for me. And I do apologise for you guys for the shambles that I'm putting up for you guys to watch. Take that, thank you. Last lap of the race.
This is your final lap of the race.
And I am so sorry to you guys for watching this shambles that I have put up for you guys to watch.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, he was out of that junk. He was out of that like a shot. Well, there we are, ladies and gentlemen. A very shocking,
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
shocking performance race. Just did not have it today.
Well, they've done a brilliant
Vietnam
job,
Grand Prix.
I must say, under some intense pressure to take a well-earned victory here at the Vietnam Grand Prix.
Had nothing.
Tell me, Ant,
that
how do you
race.
think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Even with the
I feel like
upgrades.
consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Getting that nose changed, that had big impact. Just my overall knowledge of the track as well was appalling. Even with the braking lines on, absolutely shocking. But I appreciate you guys.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
Yeah, with Max up there as well. The three amigos at the moment. In sim and life. So, not doing well at all at the moment in the first three races. Okay. Well, that was for.
So let's review the updated driver standings. It wasn't the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
It's got to be Lewis Hamilton. I mean, he pulled off some impressive feats out on the track today, even by his standards.
Yep,
I
well
know
done,
that's at
Lewis
odds with
Hamilton.
the
Well done. Let us watch the catastrophe of a race. And thank you again for stopping by, watching. Some of these pictures or scenes that you see here will be put up on my Instagram. Cause afterwards I'll go through and then take screenshots. So yeah, this is. I thought I was doing okay. I thought at one point I was doing okay. I mean, we caught up with our teammate, caught up with Jack. Proper batting it out here, and we shouldn't have been really. It should have been more a case of helping each other out. But Jack was super defensive and aggressive. But I'm glad he was able to push up higher than what I was. If anything, I was defending a lot. See, Tony Giovinazzi there just cornered me up, literally just cut that apex off, and that was Giovinazzi's, I think. Oh, I just got demolished. It's had no pace, it seems to be. Even though I tussled with Russell, he overtook me, and there we go, crossing the line. Not last, but might as well have been. No points for either of us, but a very good finish for Jack, finishing 12th. That's his best finish yet. Just not quite there. Hopefully, with the next lot of upgrades, might help.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
See, she knows how to bring someone down gently, doesn't
really
she?
Cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
Well, I'd like to thank the... Hang on. Bit of chassis department, yes.
What was your teammate's secret to success today?
Yeah, they seem to have made absolute fantastic use of the
Do you
aero.
have any comments about the collisions?
I can't... do that because it seems to be okay.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Thank you. If you can hear that jet engine in the back, I do apologise. Woo, yay, 3. But definitely closes the gap to within 3. Jack had a better performance than me, so obviously the team acclaim majority goes to him. And now the sponsors, it's not going to be a good haul. Yeah. Right, let us head to headquarters, boom, boom, and let's see what we can do. See what team events we can organise.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Thank you very much, Jeff. Right, we have lovely 10 days, well 9 days. I'm sure we can fit a lot in here. Right. We're going to have simulator training. Going to have driver promotion. Going to have a 4-day event. And they'll do a bit of team building. And those are the activities for the upcoming race week. And it is going to be at China, which will be good, which will be a good race. The last time we raced there, it was in the rain and we came 3rd, I think. But that was obviously when we had the AI difficulty down. No, I'm not going to do any more upgrading on facilities, as we have enough. We've upgraded. Not doing too bad with DS Motorsport. Definitely making inroads. I'm really happy with how the team as a whole was going. Oh, unlucky for me. I only got able to do 2. Okay then. Well, let us progress. We have no invitationals, so we can literally just sim all this part until the next stage. The upgrades are coming along nicely.
Our new parts have been completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Very nice, very nice. And we've also got the redesigned brake ducts and front wing cascade as well, so more aero and more chassis development. We get it after, so let us wait. But getting that heat dispersion has definitely helped and unlocked some more avenues to go, which is good. So we got cable assembly, always a good one. The plank and the old tyre blankets. So we're gonna leave that for.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Okay, Jeff, you twisted my arm. And then obviously after we've done all the practice programs and the qualifying, we'll have some more R&D points, and then hopefully get something else done on the chassis. Might go for the rewiring. Well, actually we should be okay because we've got redesigned brake ducts. And we are looking good across the board. Powertrain and aerodynamics leading the way. Not bad, not bad. And the chassis is nearly at 40%. Aero, power and durability are nearly halfway. And this is where we're at the moment. It's looking very close. It's just a shame you can't zoom in a bit more. Dropping back to our practice engine components for when we get to China. Now we want a balanced one. Would be nice to have a balanced tire allocation this time. Let's have a look before we sign off. How are we doing on the old contractors? See what driver perks we get. We can't do nothing until we reach level 15, which we are close. No, actually we're not. But Jack Atkins, his salary has gone up, which is good to see. His driver awareness is up to 91 now. Very impressive. Racecraft up to 70. Pace up to 82. And his experience is up to 48. That's not bad a rating. Not bad. Oh yes, where did we finish last season in this race? We finished in China. We finished on the podium. We finished 3rd. So I was correct. Well, that was obviously when we had the AR settings down. At the moment, here, at the moment, not having the blast off week that we blast off start to the season like we did like season 1. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to call it an end to episode 3. Thank you for, well, if you're still watching, thank you. Really appreciate it. I apologise for the catastrophe of a race. Hopefully we have a better run out in the Chinese Grand Prix, and I hope to see you guys there. And yeah, thank you again. If you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see and be notified of when the next episode happens, hit the subscribe button and also the notification button, so when I do put up a stream or content, then you guys are able to catch up and be notified. So thank you again, I appreciate it. Be safe, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.